Still using my old car that's lasted me over 4-5 years. This is my other stupid car that I've had 3 months. Transmission already went out. Go figure. This is why I like Ford. Never had any problems with Ford. They've lasted. From my experience, Ford has always lasted and been the most reliable, more than any other car that I've always had. You know, I try to get a Honda van. Transmission goes out in 3 months. Whatever. And they have practically the same miles, around 220,000. Anyway, it's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about something a little bit more nerve-wracking. It's official. On February 6th, which is in like maybe 2.5-3 weeks, I have to face my fear and do that thing where I get to go to the gastroenterologist and they have to put me to sleep. And I've never done this before, so I've been really on edge lately because I finally got a hold of them and they said that's the soonest I can do it. So basically for the next 3 weeks I'm gonna be in serious suspense. I've been thinking about it like non-stop every day for the past few days now, and I've even been having dreams about like going on a mad trip or something. It's weird because it's scary to me because it's probably not a big deal. I'm probably overreacting, but I have never had good experiences with drugs. That's why I can't do drugs. I can't smoke marijuana. I've tried Prozac, which is like the nastiest drug you could ever possibly put in your body, and I ended up overdosing on that just by taking one extra pill on accident like 12 hours after the first one. I just haven't had the best luck with taking stuff that alters the way I feel. So that's why, yeah, I know there's gonna be like probably 6 doctors, monitoring everything about, everything going on. They're gonna be watching my oxygen levels, my pulse, and there's gonna be a doctor monitoring exactly how much medicine they're giving me to make sure that I don't fall asleep. Well, don't wake up, whatever. It's just the whole being put to sleep is really nerve-wracking, and it's, I hope I don't freak out, because last time when I tried to do this 3 years ago, they had me all hooked up. I was sitting there for like an hour waiting for this to happen already. They put the IV into my arm, and they put the oxygen mask over my face, and then it's like my heart just started racing for some reason. My body was going through a panic, and it's like they didn't even do anything yet. Like, what the hell? So I ended up backing out of it a long time ago, just because I thought I was all ready to do it, but when they were literally about to put me to sleep, I just couldn't go through with it. I started freaking out, and I didn't even have any control over it. I was just panicking because I'm retarded. That's just how I am. And this, that was 3 years ago. That's why it's probably going to happen again, but only this time I'm going to tell them flat out, like, I know I'm freaking out right now. Just go ahead and do it already. We have to get this done. Because 3 years ago, I was in a lot better shape. Like, these gut problems that I've been having have not been nearly as bad. Like, sure, I was still having symptoms. I was still having like the diarrhea and some other stuff. I think it was mostly just because I was apparently having very small amounts of gluten and I wasn't even aware of it. I have celiac. I am deathly allergic to even the tiniest bit of gluten. But I feel like there are other problems associated with celiac disease over a long-term period of having it. And I definitely have another one of those problems that's associated with celiac, and I don't know what it is. There's a dozen other problems associated with long-term, having to deal with celiac. It could be anything from Crohn's to colitis to small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. It could be a fungal infection. It could be parasites. It could be a tapeworm. It could be ulcers. I mean, it could be a bunch of different things. But all I know is there's chronic problems going on, possible chronic inflammation, something along those lines. Something is causing these problems that is continuing to make me have these symptoms of feeling fatigued and lightheaded and tired and just crappy, and I can't absorb food normally. I'm underweight because of it. and it's putting my whole life on hold. I can't really enjoy anything anymore when I feel so damn tired all the time. Like, I was up late last night just because I couldn't stop going to the bathroom. I think it's because I had milk, because I am lactose intolerant. It definitely, any kind of dairy makes me go to the bathroom more. And I had like some sort of probiotic yogurt and some other dairy thing, so I couldn't stop shitting. So I was up kind of late until I could be, you know, like, hey, am I gonna stop shitting so I can sleep? So I ended up going to bed at like probably 4:30 in the morning, and I ended up sleeping until like probably 4 in the evening. But I still woke up a couple times during that time, and honestly, I'm tired. Like, within an hour after waking up, I just felt like I didn't even sleep. I feel tired. And it's not even because of getting not enough sleep or getting crappy sleep. It has nothing to really do with that. I mean, that's part of the reason, but it's also because of my dumb gut problems. You know, it's just this gut problem that I've been dealing with that I don't even fully know what it is, has been really draining. It's taking all of my energy, and I just don't want to do anything anymore. That's why the only times I really make videos anymore, well, for now anyway, is if I'm like driving around in the car. Yeah, just driving around in the car, going to the store real quick, because going to the store to get more almond milk and a couple other things. I don't even know what I'm getting. I always go to the store and then spend all day wandering around aimlessly because I don't remember why I'm even here. It's like I know I want 1 or 2 things and I can't remember the other 10 things. Yes, I'm still working part-time, you know, doing this delivery thing. Because I told you in previous videos, I talked about this. Until I get rid of my health problems, I cannot do a regular job anymore. I can't do a set schedule. I have to do something where I can work when I feel like I'm able to. So it's like, if today, hey, I feel like I want to work, then I'll go do some stuff. And then the next day it's like, oh, I feel like crap. Oh, I'm so exhausted. I don't really want to go anywhere. Then I don't have to. If you do that with a regular job where it's like a Monday through Friday type thing, like after like the 3rd or 4th time you call off, they're just gonna toss you. You're fired. They'll find someone else. That's how most jobs are, especially entry-level jobs. You know, people are easily, very disposable, and I don't want to deal with that. I need a break, but I still have to work. I have to do something. So that's why I'm doing this on-call delivery type thing, where it's like, if I feel like working today, I'll work, and I can start when I want, I can stop when I want. You're literally your own boss. You can do it as much as you want, and you can actually make a lot of money doing this if you do it a lot and you're good at it. For me, I wouldn't say I'm the best. I'm not bad. I'm whatever. Yeah, February 6th is going to be a very nerve-wracking day. And I know I'm trying to just distract myself so I don't think about it, so I don't spend the whole rest of the month worrying about something I have no control over. But I figure one of the things that I figure would make me be able to deal with this easier is, being put to sleep during a doctor procedure. I couldn't imagine the feeling being much worse than the feelings I've already been feeling from my gut symptoms over the past few months, especially when I had to go to the hospital because apparently my anemia and my vitamin deficiency was getting so incredibly bad that I was practically gonna die. I was literally on the verge of passing out. I was so weak, I could barely see straight. I had such major tunnel vision. I thought I was gonna die. Like, I know I probably wasn't gonna die, but I thought that I was gonna die because I didn't know what the hell was happening. I just thought, like, at any given moment I was just gonna black out on the floor and then, either wake up on a hospital bed or don't wake up. And that was probably one of the most scary feelings I've ever had in my life. The only thing that's really keeping that from happening again is that I've been taking iron and vitamins every single day. So I still feel tired and drained and crappy, but I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out anymore. But still, it's a temporary fix. I need a proper diagnosis. I need to get this over with. I need to conquer my fear, be put to sleep for like maybe 20 or 30 minutes so I can get this over with, find out what the hell it is, because whatever it is, it's more than likely treatable. All of these associated problems with the bowel problems, they're all treatable. You know, if anything, I know dead certain that I have celiac. That's not treatable, other than avoiding gluten at all costs. But literally any other problem is perfectly treatable. Not curable, but it's treatable. There's actual treatment options for it. That isn't a stupid gluten-free diet. But they have to figure out specifically what it is so they can give me the right medicine, and they can also give me the proper amount of the right medicine. Otherwise, if they just treat something that they don't even know what it is, it could possibly make the problem even worse, or it won't even do anything. Or maybe it'll be masking the problem, and I'll feel like I'm better, but really, it's like I could be developing more problems that I'm not even aware of. Either way, more vlogs on the horizon, as always, so stay tuned for those. I'll keep talking about this kind of crap as we get closer to the dreaded February 6th date at 11 a.m. I have to be there at 11 a.m. February 6th. I'm really, I'm not looking forward to it at all, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to finally finding out what the damn problem is so I can go back to not feeling like total crap every damn day, and I can just go back to having a regular life again. So stay tuned for more videos. See you, folks.